What's good, y'all? Welcome back to Live Fam. Okay, now today, bro, we are going to be reacting to this very trendy topic, or as I should say, a very trendy movie, and it's called Lesbian Space Princess. Now, this is premiered on Netflix, I believe, but now I'm seeing like it might be in movies. I'm not sure exactly where it's been or where it's at currently, but I know that there's been a lot of discourse online about this show in general. Now, I did a little research on the show before I started this video, and basically I actually found out that it was created by two lesbian couple, so I feel like that was pretty cool, and they just like randomly came up with this name and created this show to you know, be more inclusive to like the LGBTQ community and stuff. And they just started out as like a, you know, indie film, you know what I'm saying, and then they got signed to Netflix or something, and it just turned into a really big thing. Now, the main thing about this trend is that people absolutely despise this movie, and my goal today is to actually do some research to go on TikTok and see why exactly people hate the show so much, because it was a pretty big thing not that long ago. I think it was made 1 year ago, and problems just started to pop up now, and we're gonna see, is it more like just a trend that everybody's following and stuff, because you guys know how that goes. Whenever something's trending, it doesn't really matter if things are true or not. Like, people are gonna make videos on it, they're gonna trash it, whatever it is. I mean, I guess you could compare it to the Karma's World thing, to where, yeah, that was corny and stuff, but when you do actual research on the show itself and find out what the meaning is and what it's trying to portray, it's actually not that corny of a show. And if we're talking about corny, everything that's kind of directed towards kids is gonna be somewhat corny, right? But in this case, Lesbian Space Princess looks like it might be aimed toward a more older audience by some of the clips I saw and see and stuff so far. So yeah, chat, we're gonna be checking this out. So without further ado, make sure you grab your popcorn. Let's see. Also, let me know in the comments, have you guys actually watched the show before, and what are your honest thoughts? All right, so we're on TikTok right now, and this is just all the clips. I've never watched the show or seen anything about this, so let's watch this clip. Probably the worst way to start your movie. Veiny did emoji.
She's a lesbian, she's in space.
Okay.
And she's also a princess.
Oh, really?
She's very sad.
Look, you're gonna be tip-top shaping, top and toes and fly. You're gonna act awesome and self-assured. We're gonna seem contemplative, nonchalant, and bored.
Okay, so far, I mean, I guess you could call this corny, but I think that this is just the general direction of the movie. Like, it's supposed to be annoyingly cringy or whatever to, you know, portray a certain type of humor. I don't know.
So a princess. Oh,
Like-
she's very sad.
Like, this first thing is not that bad, you know. It's typical like cartoon animation type of intro, some goofy shit,
Look, you're gonna be.
but it's just what is this song though?
You're gonna act awesome and self-assured.
Okay.
We're gonna seem contemplative, nonchalant, and
Yeah, I don't know. So let's look at the comments. They say, I am gay and this low-key made me hope. Okay, buddy. Whoa. Yo, okay, this is where we get to the comments that don't make any sense. Like, what is we talking about here, dude? K-pop Demon Hunters is looking hella watchable now. Oh my gosh. K-pop Demon Hunters is actually a good movie though. So I don't know why people hate on that so much. It was genuinely a good movie. Plus, the music was fire. Someone said, got the LGBTQ community even hating. What's next? Fanboys in hell. All right, bro. Someone said, yeah, I'm not watching this. Is this another video of the intro? Someone's watching it on their MacBook.
She's a lesbian. She's in space.
She's in space.
And she's also a princess.
All right, bro. You really whipped out your laptop just for this, dog. Let's be honest here. She's lesbian. She's in space. And is this? Oh my gosh, I remember this girl. Didn't she do like an apology for being a predator or something? I forgot, but it was like some crazy ass apology. Everybody's making fun of. My gay friend became homophobic after this, bro. This is gonna make queer people turn straight. Does watching this movie count as self? Okay, buddy. Yeah, so everybody's literally just bagging on this movie right now, bro. And another thing that I've seen happening as well is that supposedly this movie, this animation indie film, is so bad that it's actually causing fans of alternate fan bases to combine together to make one. For example, I guess like Messi and Ronaldo fans are combining to hate on the show. Freaking Naruto and One Piece fans combining to make peace on the show. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's really that bad according to the internet. And we're actually gonna watch this video. POV, everyone's hating on Lesbian Space Princess. So we got Digital Circus, The Boys, My Hero Academia, Warhammer, Vinland Saga, Family Guy, Dragon Ball Z, Rick and Morty, One Punch Man, Hasbro Hotel, guys. Oh my gosh. Every single fan base, supposedly. YouTube, Twitch, all the social media platforms are combining together. GTA 5, Goat Simulator, Apex Legends, Hearts of Iron, Marvel, DC, Invincible, even Hell of a Boss. Yo, isn't it crazy? I feel like Hell of a Boss, aren't they kind of in this lane too? You know what I'm saying? Like they have sort of the same style a little bit. Just once, guys. Is it a deal? Oh, hell no. Just this one's One Piece haters. Lord Jesus. One Piece haters. I'm not a One Piece hater. I just never watched it and stuff. Like, I watched a couple of episodes, but I can't finish it. It's just way too much episodes, man. The longest thing I watched so far was freaking Naruto, and I even skipped, like, the filler episodes, and it was still hella long. I didn't skip every filler episode, though. I just skipped, like, the actual real fillers, bro. I watched the fillers that had to do with the story and shit. How every fandom is dropping on Lesbian Space Princess. Literally, is this freaking Bart right here? Oh, my gosh. We literally got everybody. We got the K-pop Demon Hunter girl, we got Squid Games, we got Power Rangers, we got Ninja Turtles, we got Shaggy from Scooby. Bro, is it really this serious? God damn. Just this once, Messi fans. I told you guys, Ronaldo, Messi. And it's crazy because they actually respect each other in real life. But of course, you know, fan bases and stuff always compare and everything. So it makes it like a hostile thing. I even saw a comment say Barca and La Madrid are coming together to be okay, bro. Come on, bro. They're literally freaking rivals. It's like the Lakers and Celtics. You know, I'm the NBA guy. Lakers and Celtics is the biggest rivalry ever in sports, like to my knowledge. Other than things like La Madrid and Barcelona and stuff. But like, I'm just talking about a worldwide known thing. Lakers and Celtics are rivals. So it's like they're combining. They're shaking hands like, yes, we're gonna work together now. Yeah, that will never happen. I don't even think that'll happen even with this trend, dog.
What do you mean every fandom on the internet is teaming up? This is the most united.
Did I see My Little Pony? What the f? Bro, Digital Circus, Dandy's World, Lego, Rick and Morty, The Loud House. Jesus.
I've seen the internet in a long time. There's a film called Lesbian Space Princess that came out last year, and it's about a space princess saving her ex-bounty hunter girlfriend from straight white malians. And out of nowhere, it's getting an insane amount of hate for its humor, to the point where the most unlikely fandoms are teaming up one time
just to hate together.
This level of dedication to hate is crazy. Some of the prime examples include Invincible and Hazbin Hotel fans getting along with Xbox.
Is that a really contrasting thing? I never watched, but well, I watched Hazbin Hotel and stuff, but ever since it went to, you know, Amazon Prime and everything, I'm just not reacting to it because obviously it's gonna get copyright of hell. And then Invincible, I've seen a whole bunch of memes on it, still haven't watched it.
And Hazbin Hotel fans getting along with Xbox and PlayStation fans.
No way, Xbox and PlayStation fans getting along over this? Damn. Now, one thing I will say though is that ever since Xbox and PlayStation players were starting to be able to play together, like, you know, the whole cross-play thing on online games and stuff, I feel like the discourse between the fan base has calmed down. Like, it's not as crazy as it was before. At least I think.
Naruto and One Piece fans, and even Ronaldo and Messi fans, and also literally every fandom you could think.
Just as once Overwatch, just as once Marvel Rivals.
Including the movie's
own target audience.
Yes, the target audience is hating on the movie too. But it's so entertaining seeing all these fandoms become friends just this one time.
I guess that's the one positive we could get out of this whole hatred. Which is crazy to say because, you know what I'm saying, I definitely don't support just people hating on stuff or whatever. Unless it's warranted. Some things are genuinely warranted to be hated on. But in general, it's like, you know, this is an indie film and everything. So I'm sure like the developers are either crying, laughing at the situation or just crying. I don't know. It could be either one. But I guess that's the one positive, like I was saying, is that all these fan bases are coming together as one. They're putting their differences aside, all for the hatred of this freaking movie. All right, what the hell is this comment, bro? Just this once and it's, okay. All right, yeah, let's get out of here, bro. Y'all doing too much now. What do you say, PC gamers? Bro, I ain't gonna lie. Mobile gamers are not on the same tier as PC gamers, dog. Like, maybe if you put like a console or something. Yeah. But mobile and PC, like, is that even a comparison? God damn, someone put literally like every show, bro. Jesus Christ. Five Nights at Freddy, Poppy Playtime, Garden of Bam Bam, Human Being, Meta Runner, Baldi Basics, Granny. I'm just naming anything. Among Us, Analog Horrors, freaking Forsaken, Foreskin, Michael Jackson, Funk. Like, bro, everybody is just an alliance now. All right, it says you're signed to watch Lesbian Space Princess with your friends.
I wanted Kiki to love me. Kiki. But now I see.
You love me.
Bro.
Oh my god.
Okay, they're just laughing over the whole thing. I can't even hear.
This isn't real.
And it's on you.
So dumb, bro. So obviously they were trying to analyze the movie, but instead they're laughing over the whole thing because it's so corny, I guess. Only 20 minutes into the movie, by the way.
She's a lesbian, she's in space, and she's also a princess.
Okay. What the hell? What's going on here? Yeah, I will say this whole like straight white aliens is kind of... It's so stupid. It's so weird. Your princess not like the point. Okay, buddy.
Fierce protector. Yes. Bang. They say space is a vacuum, but nothing sucks like me.
Bro, get your friend freak ass home, man. What you mean by that? Space is a vacuum and nothing sucks like me. Live, laugh, lesbian. Okay, so this is definitely not targeted towards kids at all because as you can see, literally wearing a sweater that says sexy B word. That's insane. Live, laugh, lesbian.
Take no boys.
What the f— Bro, what do they even do, these bad guys, bro? Unlocking the female seminar? What? Why they got like a bucket of poison in the back? You know what I'm saying? Someone in the comments said acting like being straight is a crime. I don't think that was necessarily like the point of this show or movie and stuff, but it could be portraying that message to people. People could be taking it in different ways, of course, and everything. And like I said, like I don't have no problems with gay people, anything you want to be and stuff. I guess the only problem that pops up, and this goes for straight people too, is when they kind of like villainize another, you know, situation. Like if certain lesbians like villainize straight people, oh, you're straight, you're freaking weird, you're nothing, you're stupid, everybody should hate you. You know what I'm saying? And vice versa. Straight people are like, oh, gay people, you're weird, and we should just discriminate you, and blah, blah, blah. It goes both ways, and like, you know, it's not right either way. So if it is trying to portray that message, then I could get why people got mad at it and stuff. And yeah, chat. So let's keep watching some clips. So it says worst movie of all time, and I think this is gonna like play a song.
I've got a crush on you.
Okay.
Oh, Syra, I've got a crush, it's true.
Okay. What are these like dots on her nose? Wait, is that supposed to be like her nostrils? No, because her nose is like right here. So what is this supposed to be?
And it's on you.
Okay.
My crush is on you.
Wow.
Specifically you, Syra. That song was about you. I
would have never guessed that, to be honest. I think I needed her to say it 10 or 20 more times. I think so, bro, because I'm not getting the point that it was about her, bro. I thought it was about someone completely different.
Let me just grab my stuff off the bus.
Just leaves. Oh my gosh, bro, chill.
I spent the last 1 hour and 27 minutes of my life watching
Lesbian Space Princess.
This nigga acted like he just ran a mile, bro. What was you doing? Was your video shit while you watching?
An hour and 27 minutes of my life watching
Lesbian Space Princess.
And I want that shit back. It doesn't help that this is the intro of the fucking movie.
Damn.
The hate for this movie has us closer to world peace than we've ever been. This shit.
Wait, what? Someone said deadass scene Satans and Christian agree. Oh lord.
Genuinely uniting Jews and Germans, Christians and Satan in every piece of fiction fandom. Even
Has-Been Hotel.
Also, these were the fucking main villains.
Oh wait.
Straight white aliens.
I ain't gonna lie, every time I see that, I'm like, oh my gosh, I can see why people say this was so corny, bro.
Straight
white millions.
What the fuck?
I have a huge crush on you.
Did I say that out loud? I'd rather sit through Madam Web,
Morbius, and Cracks 2019 again.
Negative.
Chat, is it really this bad though? You know what I'm saying? I think I might have to watch this myself. I don't know. Obviously, not, I can't watch it here because clips and stuff will be fine. But you know, watching the whole show will get copyrighted, I'm pretty sure. But still, this is absolutely insane. How people are combining over this show, like combining their hatred to make it a positive. It's almost like when you times the negative makes a positive. All the people's hate from this fandom and their hate from this fandom combined to make it positive throughout all the fandoms. So like I said, I guess that this might be a positive for the whole community of fandoms, but at the same time, god damn, this show's getting trashed on, dog. Wait, what? As of August 20th, 2026, Lesbian Space Princess has been permanently shot down. Due to unforeseen circumstances beyond our control, the film will no longer be released in theaters or any platforms. We apologize to the fans who are looking forward to the film. Thank you for your love and support. Wait, that us? Wait. Did they actually see, now I have to... Okay, it didn't get shut down, bro. I had a feeling about that. I had a feeling that was just a part of the whole satire, but I just wanted to make sure because I'm like, damn, what the hell happened? All right, now in the comments are saying, all right, time's up. Has-Been Hotel fucking sucks. Yo, people switch on real quick when the things go down, when it actually gets canceled and shit, bro. All right, we gotta fight again. Yo, they did that peace treaty for 1 hour, dog. As soon as it got announced that it was canceled, all right, we did our job, guys. Let's go back to hating each other. You're stupid. Just this once. Bro said, broski, you're the target. That's insane. Just this once console players and PC and console. PC and console players. They could finally reunite, bro. They could finally... Well, I don't think they've been united in the first place. Have PC and console ever been united, chat? I don't think so. Netflix. Chat, this is exactly how it looks when I unleash my aura onto the world, bro. Just straight from my... Never mind. Wait, hold on. What the? Nigga, I was joking. They was being dead ass. Did she just grow a... You know what? It is what it is. It is what it is. Like, bro, you can't even excuse like, oh, no. It was meant to come from the stomach. You know, they just put it a little lower than usual. No, because her little pecker just came out at the end. Like, are we deadass? Bro, get your freak ass on, man. The best show. Chat, this is the best show, by the way. The best thing I ever watched. Invincible. The Boys. Chat, what's better, The Invincible or The Boys? Marvel. Marvel mogs all. I ain't gonna lie. Marvel mogs every fan base and stuff, bro. Because let's be honest, Marvel's been around way longer than most of these newer fan bases and stuff. And it's always got aura. I mean, after this Doomsday comes out, bro, I'm so excited for that movie, dog. I'm so freaking excited. DC, bro, they have so much potential, but they be cooking up ass movies sometimes, bro. Rick and Morty. Has-Been Hotel. The Monsterverse. So the Monsterverse is just basically the Godzillas, the dinosaurs, the King Kongs of the world. Skibbity Toilet. Okay, that's just Little Timmy's. Team Fortress 2. Let's see. Poppy Playtime. Jujutsu Kaisen. Oh, I want to watch this anime, bro. I want to see Gojo stroke things in real life. All right, they're saying this is the average lesbian space princess fan, and it starts off with a fat Verity. Did this nigga use his fart to go faster? How do you do that, bro? At least he's using it for something. I just fart just a fart. Ah, damn. That's insane, dog. Why someone say low-key jelly though? Bro, get your freak. You're kind of right. All right, chat. So we pretty much watched some clips summarizing, you know, why people hate it and stuff. And the conclusion I could come to is that I think the target audience is just not what it became, right? Like, I think maybe once it went mainstream on Netflix and stuff, and now it's like announced that it's going to movies, I think, you know, it hit the general audience, which means, you know, it made it more susceptible to hate versus, you know, when they were just an indie film before, probably last year when they made the show. And yeah, I feel like there was some kind of cringy parts, but like I said, I feel like there's an audience for everything. And obviously this is an internet trend to hate on it, so it's gonna get hate right now. Is that gonna affect how successful it could possibly be? Probably not. It probably will boost it, you know what I'm saying? I mean, people are just gonna watch it just off the fact everybody hated it, right? So, you know, it could make it more successful. And from the little clips I've seen so far, I don't really hate it. I just think, yeah, there's just some corny parts, but you could say there's corny parts in literally any indie film, animation and stuff. Like, there's corny parts in Has-Been Hotel and Hell of a Boss. Literally everything we probably watched so far, there was always corny parts, right? So you can't really judge from, you know, a couple clips or whatever. But the funniest thing that I've seen from this trend is that all the fan bases just combining, putting their differences aside and being able to be friends and see similarities in themselves to each other instead of like constantly being at each other's throats. And I guess it's all at the expense of Lesbian Space Princess, but I guess one thing they can have on their head is that they created world peace. You know, they unintentionally created world peace, bro. But yeah, chat, that was it. Let me know what else you guys want to react to, and I'll see you guys in the next one, man. Peace.